What's going on, everybody? Good morning, good morning.
What's going on, everybody? Good morning.
Hope you guys are doing well. Give me just a second. Good morning, good morning. We'll wait a minute just to let everyone roll in and we'll get started. Give me like 30 seconds, I'll be right back. All right, so hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys had a good day yesterday. It was pretty good. And yeah, let's get started on today. So today we're using Weeble. We're using Weeble today. So it's a little bit different. But I trade on Weeble and I chart levels on Weeble and then I have to transfer it to TradingView. So let's try out Weeble today, see how it looks. I think it might be better. But anyway, so I drew out my pre-market zones already. I'll go over them on all the stocks that I'm watching. Whether CYN. So let's go to the top gainers. All right, let's go to the top gainers. See what's rolling. So we have GDHG, 27 cents. We can see the chart here. It's gapped up 54% with 45 million volume. Pretty good volume, right? Nothing. Everything else doesn't have that much volume except CYN. CYN and GDHG are the top two volume gainers right now. GME is not on here. I don't know how much volume it has, but it is running, right? But so far from our pre-market small caps, we have Wheeler with smaller volume. We have DSY with smaller volume. You know, the rest are relatively small compared to the 45 million and the 68 million, okay? So we're going to look at these. So first we'll go over GDHG. Right, so I have two levels here. I actually have a few levels up here, but in our range, I have two levels. Now, you guys can see this level held perfectly, but now how did I get these levels? Okay, so I went to the monthly chart, very, very large time frame. Right, we talk about large time frame. This is the largest, one of the largest time frames it gets to. And I marked out where are the buyers at, where are the sellers at, where should buyers be stepping in, right? So we look at this, right? We have a candle close right here. This is where I see buyers came in at 20 cents, close it all the way to 34 within that month, okay, within that 1 month. Next candle, we open here, close down here. Next, most recent candle, we are over here, right? So we have this previous high at 25.49. So the range now is between 25.49 and 34 cents. So if 25 holds, then we have room to 34. That makes sense? So this is the range right now because there's nothing in between it. So now anything in between it is going to be more so the intraday chart. So we've touched the high here. We've swept the low here. Now where should we be headed? Right? I think we're going to be heading towards that 35 area. That's what I think. Right? Just from a level to level perspective. Now we are in this little downtrend here. We're struggling a little bit, right? So we can turn this one green. We're struggling a little bit against this trend. But the perfect trade entry would be what? The perfect trade entry would be off of this 25.39, obviously. Right? Which turns out to be a, kind of basing high previously. But you guys can see 25.39 would be that ideal entry. So dips down to 25.39. We hold, we sweep. You can draw on here, right? Yes. Come down here, grab liquidity, set up again, and then head back towards that 35 area, just from liquidity to liquidity. Okay, that's what I would be looking for on GDHG. So back down to 25.39. Is that clear? I hope that makes sense. Now WLGS, 5 million volume with the 10 million market cap. All these are super small market caps, so we're trading them. WLGS, right? So I have my zone here. It didn't exactly touch my zone, so I did not take an entry here, but it still held this kind of, this support area, right? The support area held nicely. So now how did I get these levels? So in pre-market, actually I drew this zone in after hours yesterday. So I was thinking maybe in pre-market, since we didn't hit 141, we might head towards that level in pre-market, maybe a 4 a.m. gapper. It did not happen. So where did I get my levels from? So let's go to the weekly. Let's go to the monthly. And see where I got this level from. So at that time, in after hours, the stock was trading at around $1.04, right around this range. So I looked for levels around that range, and I found this candle right here. So this candle right here in 1 month, we have buying pressure, right? And then which the high of that range is back up to 140. All right, so just this 1 month candle range is from 104 or $1 to 140. And that's why I was looking at that. All right, so once we reclaim $1, we have room back up to 140. Now, as far as coming down lower, we look for the next candle that was in that range. So at that time, which was, in pre-market, I looked at, okay, well, we're not holding this zone, so what's next? What's in the next price range? I saw that this zone was in the next price range, and you guys can see it was pretty much to the T, just a little bit off, but it worked perfectly. So from level to level, all the way back up to $1. So we'll see how $1 reacts if we get a pop like this, something like. That's a good trade opportunity. But either way, we'll see how it sets up in that zone, but these are the levels. So either way, I want to see it either do something in the zone, maybe break out, retest into it, or just hold the lower zone and then head back up to the upper zone, whatever, right? We'll see how it reacts into this zone. Now this is going to be, because it was previous resistance, now it's going to be acting as support, right? So now we're just going to look for a rejection here for now, and we'll see how it sets up. But yeah, you guys see how I got my zones. We have room back up to 140 if we reclaim this zone, right? And we have broken over this trend, sort of, so to speak. Whoa, what's going on? Stop it. All right, we have this line. Okay, that's what we have right here. Next stock that I'm watching. So you guys got the zones here. You guys can mark it out if you want. The levels are 73.69 to 83.68. You guys can mark this out on your chart as well. See how they work out. Next zone is from about $1 to 106-ish. Yeah, 106. $1 to 106. And then you guys can see the kilos here. So just mark those out on your chart. See how they work out. GDHG. How did I get the? Oh, we went over that. Okay. So mark these out on your chart. 34.64, 25.36. Mark these out. Next one, BMR. Worked perfectly right now. Worked to the T perfect right now. So how did I get this zone? So once again, let's go to the monthly chart. Larger time frame. See what's going on here. Okay. So going on the monthly time frame, I look for stock in the price range. Is this all making sense? Let me know in chat. You guys are understanding what I'm doing? Everyone on the YouTube chat and then Discord as well. Let me know. Let me know in the Discord and on YouTube. Okay. Sounds good. So, all right, sounds good. Okay, so we have this zone now. On BMR, we look for what? In that price range. Monthly time frame, larger time frame. You know, maybe we could even start using the quarterly or something if there's a key level, right? Because the larger the time frame, the more effective it is. So if you find previous support in maybe a yearly time frame or a quarterly time frame, that would be insane. Right? And let me show you guys how Kit worked yesterday on the monthly time frame after we go over BMR. So anyway, we were in this, kind of price range. We held this level. So in this price range, I drew out my key levels, which was obviously from this zone to this zone. So we held the top zone, and now we target 650. That's why I think BMR is going back up to 650. As long as we hold 550s, which we have been trying to do, I think, we come down, dim back down, whatever. We consolidate, but final PTs would be 650 here, now that we are holding this zone. So now it might not bounce right here. It might come down to 570s, 550s, who knows, right? But just in this zone, as long as we hold 550 and kind of build up liquidity, we start to build up here, we'll start to see 650 pretty soon, in my opinion. Oh, larger time frames work great for swings, but you have to do a lot of digging, right? It takes a lot of time, but yes. But I hope you guys understand that BMR 550, mark out the zones on your chart. We have room back up to 650. XTIA just had news. U.S. patent application of innovations and submits global PCT patent. Take off airplane. They had airplane news recently. Let's see. Actually, it looks pretty good. See, we have high volume soak right here. Let's watch what happens live. So we have a high volume candle. We have a nice candle close. So I think XTIA, this is going to be a liquidity grab right here for a bigger move, but we'll see. Just based because we have no selling pressure here, right? The candle close was up here with no upper wick. What does that show? That shows you strength. And then we have a high volume candle rejection, which turns into a soak. So right now, if we go to the 30-second time frame, rejection here turning into a soak. So let's just watch it, see what happens. And we are now reclaiming this level as well. Let's see what happens. No position for me. I don't plan on trading it either right now too. Either. But I think it's bullish. I think it's good. I think this is going to rock it. I think it's about to break high day. Nice. Well, not bad for a pre-market scalp, right? About $1,000 now, $1,059. Scaling off here now. Didn't plan on trading it, but it looked too damn good. Scaling here. All right, and boom, all out. Secured about $1,000 right there in front of you guys. Right in front of you guys. Secured $1,000. No trade, yeah, but then it set it up. I was watching this candle close. The candle close was perfect. Took a little entry right here. Worked out perfectly. It'd be like that sometimes. But yeah, $1,000 in front of you guys. I showed you my Weeble screen as well. So happy mini, happy mini. Coffee, nice trades. What else do you want? Anyway, but yeah, you guys saw the analysis that I did live, right? You guys saw what I did live. It's understanding price and volume. That's all I did. I didn't go to the weekly yet. I didn't go to the daily yet. The only thing I did on XTIA was I saw the news. It was nice. XTIA ran recently. I remember, if you guys remember, it went from like 60 cents to $3 or something stupid like that. So we saw, you guys can see an upper wick here, right? On here, there was no upper wick, strong candle close. Next candle, a lot of buying pressure. A lot of buying pressure. Right? They got soaked up and then, you know, started consolidating and looking really nice. In my head, this is what I saw. This is kind of what I saw in my head. All right. So worked out nice. Anyway, now let's go to the larger time frame. See what's going on here on XTIA. Maybe we can find another trade opportunity on this one today. Where are we at on the monthly? Yeah, we went to $2 recently. $3, so I was right. 63 cents. Where is this at? Where is this at? Where are we at? Where are we at? 63. Well, nothing here because we just recently ran, so let's drop down to the weekly. 62 cents. Ain't shit here. Except this right here, 67. Which was the low of the time that we went to $2. So 67 is probably going to be resistance now, along with 71, along with 78, and then support. Really nowhere to be found. Don't really see any support. Not bad. Let's see right here. Yeah, see how I'm doing this? Just dropping. This is just a habit. I didn't even try, right? I didn't even talk about it. You guys saw me go from the monthly to the weekly to the daily. Now what I do next, I go to the 1 hour, and then I drop time frame, and then I drop time frame, and then I drop time frame. So larger time frame analysis, bring it down to smaller time frame. You guys can see that we are trying to reclaim this level on the 1 hour. So we'll see how it holds up. Let's check out the 30-minute. Still bearish because it's backside. It's not at the high and dipping. It's at the bottom rejecting. If that makes sense. Yeah, it's still backside. Oh wow, all these time frames are looking trash. Just wait on the 5-minute. So here's the zone where the support was. We'll see if it holds up. You guys see a lot of selling pressure coming in here. Not a huge fan of that. Probably comes down back to like 55. Bring it down to 55 probably. CYN. All right, Wheeler. Did we go over Wheeler? We did not go over Wheeler. Okay. So on Wheeler, I made about $2,500 in pre-market today on this stock so far. And this is what I mentioned in my chat. My watch list at 7:10 a.m. So about exactly an hour ago, I mentioned my watch list. These are my top 3 watches. And I said Wheeler off of previous high of days. So Wheeler was at like 302 at the time, 305. If you go back, it was right off of previous high of day, 304, 305. So that's exactly what was happening. And it was holding pretty well. So I like that setup. Now what do we see on Wheeler? Don't care about what happened. Now what's going to happen is important, right? So this is Wheeler. Now it's actually holding my zone right here. So let's see where I got this zone from. Probably the monthly time frame, like I've been saying. Right, larger time frame. And then we drop down analysis. What's going on here? What did I do? What's the first step here? What's the first step to me finding finding this range, or just drawing my zones? What's the first step? First step, seeing where the price range, what price range are we in? Because if we were trading at $4.60, $5, right? Right, you guys can, oh, you can't see the price, but if the current price is around $3.30. If we're trading at $5, am I marking out that $3 level, or am I marking out 470s? Am I marking out 520s? Am I marking out 540s? Which levels are we watching? Are we watching 184 if the stock is at $4? No, we don't care about 184. What we're going to look at where the stock price is at right now and which levels correspond next to it. All right, that's the first step. Everyone got that? First step. Find levels near the current price. So what did I do? Wheeler, what's the current price? 323 as we speak. So the only price in this monthly time frame is this zone, right? The only significant thing I see is this zone. So we held this zone, right? This is what we look for buyers to step in again. We look for buyers to step in again. If we can start to hold 325, 330, right? With a nice base, we have room back up to $4, $360, and then $4. So 330 hold, 325 hold is crucial. 325, which exactly happening right now, which is the top of the zone. You guys can see we have rejections over it right now. So obviously clear resistance at that level. So that's why I said once it becomes support. Right now it's resistance. So once we make 325 support, something like this, breakout, retest, clear retest, and then move back up to 360 and then 4. Okay? Hope that's clear. So right now is not a trade entry for me. This is resistance right now, 325. Once we go to the monthly again. This is the time frame. This is what we're rejecting. So if we keep rejecting this 325, where do we drop down to? Where do we drop down to? This level right here. Either 305 or $3. Okay? This is that range. This is the range. And after we break 325, we have next range to 360. Market moves from level to level. That's it. That's it. Level to level. Everything else is noise. So we held 305. We went to 360, or we went to this zone. Now we want to see 325 hold. If 325 doesn't hold, we come down to the bottom zone, probably towards $3, grab liquidity, head back up to 323. And market's just going to be in that range. So is that clear? Market moves from level to level. What did we say? BMR what? Like I said, market moves from level to level. Everyone say it. Everyone saw what happened with BMR right now. I said, I don't care how long it takes. It's probably going to 650. Does everyone remember this on BMR? We said we're going to 650. Is that clear why we were going to 650? Does that make sense? Let me know in chat. If not, I'll go it over again. At this time, I said we're going to 650 at 570. It might come down to 550. I don't care. It might come down to 560. I don't care. But if it sets up off these previous highs, we're going to 650. That's where liquidity is at. Now let's go over it again, because most of you probably weren't paying attention or taking it seriously until it works out. Now you want to pay attention. So let's go over why it worked out again on BMR. So monthly time frame. What's the first step? Everyone tell me, first step. Everyone, first step. We just went over it a few minutes ago. What's the first step? First step. Everyone, first step. Discord and YouTube. Mark levels on the monthly. Yes, but how? Levels surrounding the current price. There you go, DLX. There you go, Sabita. All right, the first answer was correct. Price range, Sabita, and then mark out zones. Yes, but how? Mark levels on the monthly. How? Mark range. Alan got it. Looking for resistance. Yes and no. Levels surrounding current price range. Yes. So 3 people got it right. 3 people got it right. Check where the candles open and close. Yes, but we're talking about something different. Price range. Where is the price? Step 1. Everyone pay attention. Step 1 is, where's the current price at? Because if we're trading at $9, if we're trading at $10, do I care about the zone at $1? No. I care about what's going on right now. So first step, price range. What's going on here? We were in this price range 550. We marked out the zone. Remember, market moves from level to level. So we were holding this level on this candle, right? This zone, 550. Where are we going to target? Back up to 648. If we make 648 support, on this candle, any idea where we're going? Where are we going if we make 648 support? So we start here on this candle, go up, 648, reject. If we break out, retest, where are we going? Where are we going? I'll keep drawing. Tell me when to stop. I'm kidding, not here. Right here, 8.5. That's an if, not guaranteed. If we make 6 point, right, we held this level, held the bottom 5. Now we make 550 support. So held the bottom, make 550 support, go to 648. Reject, make that support. If we make this support, we go to 843, which is that previous high. If we make 648 support. Clear? Okay. Hope that's clear. So 648 is in sight. Let's watch it. We've already been over the stocks. We've got like 2-3 minutes, 4 or 5 minutes before I head into the Discord. So let's watch it play out. No position for me. Right, just to go over the levels again so you guys can draw it out. We're looking at 25.36 on GDHG, if not right at that level. I will draw out a zone. I'll take it around this area. We'll watch it here. Okay, watch it here. And then CYN, not a huge fan until 12.39 becomes support. Same for the monthly. So we're going to see 12.39 become support for that 14.45. Wheeler, we know we want 325 to become support for that next leg. If not, then down to 295 for a lower wick. Okay, and we have BNRG trash, BMR 650. If 650 becomes support, then 840. GDHG just went over that. WLGS probably down to like 83 in this zone. We'll see how this 83.68 holds up for a move to $1. XTI complete garbage. That's why you don't marry stocks. That's why you don't fall in love with stocks. We took it from here to here. What happened after that? Boom. Don't care. Made my money. All I care about. ISO, ISH. I just joined and I'm learning so much already. I freaking love you, dude. Thank you so much. Shout out ISO. Appreciate the love. Are you guys learning? Is everyone learning here? Or is this just a waste of time? Let me know. You guys learning or waste of time? Tell me to my face. Learning, yes or no? Waste of time? Good. Continue? No? Let me know. All right. All right. Awesome. Well, make sure you guys subscribe if you guys enjoy it here, right? Why not? Subscribe, like, why not? Right? Just a click of a button. Um, so other than that, no questions. Come live trade with me right now. I'm on links.co/7days for free. For free. We're gonna be going over catching live trades like XTIA. I've already hit my daily goal, so my size is less now. I've already hit my daily goal in pre-market. So I'm probably gonna trade like an hour, hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. Get some breakfast, go to Walmart, pick up some groceries, come back, make breakfast, go to the gym, work out, play basketball. What else? I don't know. I own the day. That's freedom to me. I'll go on a walk. I'll go to the lake, ride my electric scooter. What else? Read a book. What else? I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, hope you guys enjoy the stream. Come join me if you want. Other than that, it's been Minnie. Peace. How do you end this?